Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Dead Dude Ryan here again. Today, I'm going to go over the top 5 VHS I want to find in the wild. These are like, when I was thinking about the tapes that I want to find at the thrifts, these are the top 5 tapes that I want to find basically at the bins. I want to find these in them blue bins at the Goodwill outlet. That's what I want. So when I'm talking about finding these at the thrift, I want to find them on the cheap. I want to find them for like under $1. Um, and these are my five most wanted tapes that I want for my collection. Um, a lot of these are very sought after, very valuable tapes. Like if you were to go to eBay and buy these tapes, you'd be paying a nice chunk of change for most of these. So we're going to dive in and we're going to take a look at the top 5 tapes that I want. This is my number 5 most wanted tape that I want to find. And it is Sleepaway Camp 1983. This thing is so hard to find. I think my buddy has found it once, but I have never found it. And this is a media release. Look at the cover art on that. Oh my god. And it looks like I've pieced together, what is this? A Video Treasures excuse me. Video Treasures and an alternate art. But the main one I want is this big one right here, the media version of Sleepaway Camp. I mean, look at the cover art on that. Holy shit. And then look at the back. You get the note. Oh my god. This is just such an amazing tape, and I would love to own this. I love this movie. Felissa Rose is amazing. She's just so cool, and the cover art on this is just classic. Like, I mean, if you collect VHS, this has to be in your collection. Like, if you don't have this one, like your collection is never gonna be complete if you're a horror fan. I'm not sure how much this tape is worth on eBay. Maybe we should go back and look at the value of these tapes on eBay, like sold comps. But I'm pretty sure this is like an $80 to $100 tape. But let's see if we can look here. All right. So looking at Sleepaway Camp, it looks like they want $150 for that. 31 watchers. That's like I said, me personally, I can never spend this much on a VHS tape. It's crazy to me. But I mean, I love the hell out of some VHS tapes, but I can never spend this kind of money on a singular tape. $150. Let's let's look at the solds and see what they sold for. That will give you a better idea of what these tapes are actually going for on eBay. So to do that, you scroll down and you click sold items, and it will auto select completed items too. So it looks like none have sold in the past 90 days. Is that possible? That can't be possible. So there's 81 listed. There's no sold. And the lowest price that you can get Sleepaway Camp for is that's Space Camp. That's not what we want. I have found Space Camp a few times. Not my genre. All right, Space Camp. That's cool. eBay search is so awful sometimes. Wait, what is that? Where'd that go? This Sleepaway Camp. That's it's a Video Treasures edition. Okay. Looks like we got a little custom label going on this one. That's cool. I can dig it. Um, dude, I might have to try to get this. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, that's not bad. Sleepaway Camp convention copy. Is that a special way of saying bootleg? Maybe, possibly. Um, all right. So it looks like buy it now. The cheapest you can get Sleepaway Camp is $79.99 free shipping, and it's the Video Treasures. It's eh, we want the media one. We want media. We don't want that Video Treasures. I mean, that thing's probably got playback issues out the butt here. Let's try to find the media version. Um, Video Treasures. They want 100. Video Treasures. Man, I would love to have the other sleepaways too. Those are cool. I actually kind of prefer Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3. I just think they're a lot of fun. But you got to start with the first. You got to start with the OG. You got to get the first Sleepaway Camp here. All right. So this looks like the first real deal media release that I found on here, and they want 150 plus shipping. And that doesn't work for me. That's way too expensive. That's wild. Um, yeah, there's another media for 150. So it looks like if you want the media copy of Sleepaway Camp, you're going to be paying $150. So hopefully I find that in the thrifts. So Sleepaway Camp looks like the edition that I want on media with the media slip. $150. That doesn't work for me. Uh, if you watched my last video, I've been getting over the years. I've been getting tapes for a quarter, 50 cents, under $1. That's my price point for the most part, unless it's something that's a good deal that I want. And I don't think I could ever spend more than $20 on a tape. That's just my personal preference. So Sleepaway Camp, it looks like we're gonna have to wait for the thrift god to rain upon me with good luck and bloody goodness, and um, maybe some of that prosthetic penis Sleepaway Camp goodness. All right, let's move on. All right, my number 4 most wanted VHS tape to find is Trick or Treat. And I should probably actually have ranked this one a little higher because I love the hell out of this movie. This movie is so good, and me and Bo are both very excited for this 4K from who's putting that out? Synapse, I think. We are very excited for this 4K to finally come out eventually. I still don't think we have a release date for the 4K or anything like that, but we had talked to one of the vendor guys for them at Horror Hound, and he said it was going to be in a hard case slip. I think it was going to be in a steel book, and it's going to be. He said it was going to be very like premium. It's going to be great, but we haven't heard much else from that. But back to the VHS tape, this thing is incredible. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this cover art. Oh my God. So good. I had a DVD of Trick or Treat 1986, and it was the worst cover I've ever seen for any movie. It had, Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne on it. I mean, they're in the movie for just, seconds, and they just plastered them right on that cover and advertised them when you didn't need to. You just need to put Sammy Kerr just like this on this cover. You just need to put my boy, Sammy Kerr on the cover, and it's gonna sell, okay? But I guess they went with Ozzy and Gene, so but I need this tape in my collection. This is, I mean, such a great movie. If you have never seen Trick or Treat 1986, check it out. It is just such a great, like, hair metal. Just look at this tape. I got, what is that? I got this playing in the background, Horror Effects with Tom Savini. Look at this. It's got some playback issues, but I love the shit out of this tape. I'll just throw this on, and I just really enjoy it. It's so cool. But back to Trick or Treat here. I need this freaking tape. This this is definitely earned its place on my top 5 most wanted tapes. The cover art is sick, the movie's great, Sammy Kerr, the effects in this movie are great. It's an essential, like, 80s horror movie if you're a collector. You need to have Trick or Treat, and it pains me that I don't have this yet. Um, apparently, you know, this is a sought after tape. I think I looked it up earlier, and I think it's not outrageous like Sleepaway Camp was, but let's just take a look. We'll just take a look at it. Okay. All right. I've got Trick or Treat pulled up on eBay right now. Looks like if I was very desperate, if I was desperate and horny for this movie right now, I could buy it for 50 bucks plus shipping. Th- It's not terrible. Um, would I pay 50 bucks for one tape? It would have to be in really great condition. And I don't know. I would probably spend 50 bucks on this. But like I said in my last video, I want to find these tapes on my own. I want to find them. I want to have that thrill of the hunt. And just dropping 50 bucks, like, yeah, 50 bucks, not bad, not terrible. They want like 99. Okay. Oh yeah, Ragman. Let's see. There's not too many listed. That's kind of wild that it's only 80 bucks. I wonder if it's got mold. It's probably a moldy boy. Mm. Holy shit. Somebody got it for $24. Wow. When was that? February 12th. Okay. Man, that's amazing. Now that would be I would be I'd be pumped about that. I wonder if they shipped it. uh 40 bucks, 40 bucks. Okay. So it looks like we could probably, if we held out, we could get this tape for 50 or 40 bucks. 40 bucks isn't terrible. 56, 65. New other 75. What do you still got the shrinky on there, or what's going on with that? I don't know. Ooh, the beta tape, $90. I'm good on beta tapes. So it looks like if you're paying attention, you could possibly get Trick or Treat on VHS at a deal. But there's not very many listed. So um Yeah, I mean, at $40, I'd be in. Not 4 I'm just what am I saying? Not $40. At $24, I would totally be in. Look at that guy. Um, 24 bucks plus shipping, that's all day. I'll Sammy Kerr, I'll buy that tape right now. If that was buy it now, all day. Just because I love that movie so much, and I would love to have that in my collection. Such a great 80s flick. So Trick or Treat doesn't seem too bad. Seems like you can get a deal. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. What is this? Tape number 3. Top. This is the top 3 tapes that I want to get in my collection that I'd love to find at the thrifts. All right, I think right. We're at number 3. All right, yeah, number 3. All right, let's go. Is it going? Oh, Blood Rage 1987. Holy shit, is this cover art amazing? And the movie is even better. How can you not love Blood Rage? This is a certified horror genre 1980s slasher classic. You have to love this movie if you're a horror fan. um, I mean, it's amazing. And the poster art for this movie is great. Like, look at the blood dripping off the knife. You got the reflection of the woman screaming. Todd, like you're assuming Todd is behind that knife. This is a Prism release too, which is pretty cool. I love the Prism releases. I actually don't have too many Prism releases in my collection, so that would be nice. But yeah, on the back you've got that nice shot of Todd, and then you got that decapitated head hanging there. Dude, the gore effects in this movie are incredible, and it's just one of my favorite slasher 80s horror flicks of all time. It's a must watch um, during Thanksgiving. Everybody knows that's not cranberry sauce. You know, um, it's kind of just like taken off. I feel like everybody is all about blood rage these days. But yeah, God, look at that thing. Now I do own Blood Rage on a physical media format, and that is this Arrow release on Blu-ray. And this thing looks great. But you cannot beat the analog goodness that is VHS and the feeling of holding that big chunky boy in your hands. Let me tell you. Uh, but I actually really dig this cover too on this Blu-ray. You got Todd there. Is it Todd or Terry? Now I'm fucking confused. I don't even know. I'm just like the mom in this movie. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm pretty sure it's Todd, right? Who's I can't remember which one. I'm pretty sure Todd or I'm Todd. I'm Todd. Yeah, so Todd Todd's the killer, right? Spoiler alert, I think. We've been doing it for all of them, so we might as well check out eBay. Let's see how much does Blood Rage 1987 run you on VHS on eBay? Let's check it out. All right, wow. Looks like somebody wants $300 for Blood Rage. That's kind of wild. It looks like there's another movie called Blood Rage. How many watchers? I don't think there's any watchers. There's 10 watchers on this one from Canada. That's wild. 206. Looks like Blood Rage is really difficult to get here. So we've got one listing here. One legit listing in the US, I guess. And it's $300. That's I love Blood Rage, but I would never spend $300 on that. And I don't know if there's any sold. My computer is about to explode right now. No sold. So I wonder if they'll get $300. I mean, they had best offer on it. Realistically, I don't know what they can expect to get out of Blood Rage, but $300 is a hefty asking price, in my opinion, for a tape. I'd love to find that shit in the bins, but probably will never happen for me. So we saw that Blood Rage was on eBay for $300. No. But damn, what a great cover and everything. Obviously very hard to get, highly sought after, not many available. Hopefully one day, but it's not going to be today. Not for no $300, I tell you that. This is my second most wanted tape from my collection that I want to find. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, 1988. Now, I've pictured two different versions here, and I would be happy with either because I love the art on both. But obviously, if you want Killer Clowns on VHS tape, you want to get that media, the media version with the classic poster spinning the world on his finger. That's just a beautiful cover art, beautiful poster. You've got like the baby blue spine, like that's incredible. Got the I'm digging the pink font lately. Just a great slip. You got a nice little shot of the clowns on the bottom back. It looks like we've got, let me get bigger here. Computer's about to explode. Yeah, we've got two nice screenshots of the clowns on the back, and then we've got a nice group shot on the back. But you know, I would be happy with this MGM Midnight Movies release too, because that's a great cover too. And that one is not as sought after, and I believe easier to find and not as expensive. But we can check out eBay and see what these are going for. But obviously, I would want the media version. I don't know if it has a flap or and all that business, but like I said, I'd be fine with the Midnight Movies release too. Creep show. So let's head over to eBay and see what Killer Clowns 1988 is going for on VHS. All right, looks like there's a subtitled in Spanish copy for $150. Okay. Then you've got a cut box for $170. That's probably a big no for me, but they got free shipping on it. Let's see. Ooh, $350. Whew. That's a lot of cash. And they couldn't even give us free shipping. 200 cut box, X rental. Look at that cover. What the hell is that? That's a Japanese release. That's wild. Ooh, they got a factory seal. Got no bids yet at 99. They did offer free shipping. So maybe we should watch that. Because this one, oh my God, this person must have found like a case of these. They have 51 sold at $139, brand new sealed for the Midnight Movies release. That's wild. You would think that would tank the value selling all those at the same time. New factory sealed. How much did that guy want? He wants 90. That guy wanted 139. I don't know about that. There's another Spanish subtitled one for 199. Somebody's got that Spirit Halloween VHS thing. Looks like we got a couple of those. All right. So it looks like if you want a legitimate, I don't even, did we even see? Okay. So the legitimate media version of Killer Clowns is listed on eBay for $350. Crazy. Never in a million years pay that much for a VHS tape. Please. Because that's insane. We wouldn't be doing that. Great movie, great cover, great art. $350, way too much. Would never do that. All right, so we've looked up Killer Clowns. We have determined that we're not paying that much money. What was it again? $350. We are not paying $350 for Killer Clowns. We will continue to search for that at the bins. My Tom Savini tape is going ham right now. Like I said, playback issues. So that brings us to my ultimate. This is my ultimate grail. This is the one tape that I've been looking for years, and ever since I've started collecting tapes again. This is the one tape that I've wanted, and I don't even think I've ever seen this tape in real life. But this is the tape. This is my all-time favorite horror movie, all-time favorite cover, slip, tape. This is it. This is the one. If I find this, I'm not going to stop collecting, but I would be so satisfied. I'd be so happy with my collection if I found this. And that is number one tape, the media version of John Carpenter's Halloween, 1978. This thing is, oh my gosh. Everything about this slip is so cool to me. You've got the media white border at the bottom. You got the bottom flap. The spine is amazing on this. Like, look at the spine on this. You've got like just the Halloween text with the orange border. Oh my God. And the little white copy of the poster art just right there next to Halloween is so cool looking. This is it. This is the tape for me. All-time favorite horror movie. And I need this tape. But before we get to eBay and check it out, I know this tape is very expensive. But it actually might not be as expensive as some of the tapes that we've looked at. But this is it. Like, just look at the back. Like, you've got the picture of Mike right there and Lori. What's that bottom one? I can't make out the bottom left screenshot. But this is it. This is my white whale. This is my grail. This is it. And let's head over to eBay and see what all the lucky bastards who found it at the thrift are trying to get out of it. All right, so there are a couple versions of the media Halloween. And the very first release, the cover is cool, but this one does not speak to me as much as the other one with the white. Don't get me wrong, I would love to find this, but if I had my pick, I would pick the white bottom flap media version of Halloween over the first release. It's just a personal preference. Obviously, this person wants to get $1,249.99 plus shipping for their graded pre-owned copy of the first release that was graded a 7.5. That's insane. I don't know. Who's 31 watchers? I don't know how many out of that 31 are actually serious of ever potentially buying that, but that's insane. All right. So ungraded, this person wants 585 for their first edition. It looks, I don't know if it's a terrible picture, like, or if it's terribly sun faded. But here we go. This person has the one that I want on bid for $29. Maybe I should watch that. I don't know. Like I said, I would just rather find it on my own. I don't want to buy them off eBay. It kind of ruins the fun because I guarantee you I will buy this and then down the road I'll find it and I'll be like, man, I've tainted the thrill of the hunt, and I could have had the best day ever, but I had already bought it on eBay. Holy shit! This is the only known sealed graded copy of Halloween First Edition Media VHS. It's graded at 8.5. Okay. They want $70,000. You buy like 2 cars with that. That's insane. 20 watchers, they might get it. All right. So this version is, it's fine, but it doesn't have that white bottom, and that's not what I want. It's cool, but that's not what I want. All right. So, wow. I'm kind of shocked by this. This tape must have dropped in value because I swear this tape was worth a lot more back in the day. So now everybody's like, why is this his holy grail? Why is this his white whale tape when he can just get on eBay and buy it for $47? But still, like, I want to find it in the wild. But it is a beautiful slip. It is just great. 50 bucks. That's a clean copy right there. I could have swore this tape went for like 100 plus back in the day. Good God. Oh, that it's signed. Okay, that makes sense. Signed by Nick Castle, PJ Souls, and T. Moran. Wow. So yeah, you can get it with bottom flat for like 55 bucks. This is crazy. I thought this was over 100 bucks still. They want 5,000 for this one. That's wild. I don't understand graded VHS tapes. I mean, they look cool, I guess. I don't know. I'd rather just, put it in one of these bad boys. That way I can open it, take it out, sniff it, play it, put it in my VHS player, VCR. You put it in one of these acrylic cases, you're never getting that bad boy out. I don't even know if there would be a safe way to extract it without damaging the tape in some way. But yeah, those are my top 5 most wanted VHS tapes that I want to find in the thrifts and not pay crazy money on eBay for. So people are probably like, why is the media version of Halloween your number 1 most wanted tape? It's because it's my favorite movie, and it looks awesome. And I thought it came down in price, so But that's it. That's all I got for you guys. If you guys like this video, if you like me doing VHS content, let me know, because Bo likes VHS tapes, but he's not into VHS like I am. He's more into 4Ks and stuff like that, which I'm into also. I have a decent, let's see, I have a decent collection over there. I uh I got out of collecting uh that kind of physical media for a while, and he got me back into it. Um So if you guys like the VHS content, let me know. Like the video, comment, like what's your favorite tape? What's the best tape you've ever found in the wild? Um, what is what are the VHS tapes that you want to find at a reasonable price, not $70,000 graded 9.5 in acrylic cases on eBay? But just if you guys like this content, let me know, and I'll keep doing some VHS content, because I'm always hunting for VHS tapes. But until then, you can find me on Instagram at Thrift Alive. We also have a Instagram account for the podcast called Dead Dudes in the Pod. We're on Instagram. I was wearing a Dead Dudes in the House, Dead Dudes in the Pod t-shirt on the podcast for Greasy Strangler, and you can find that on TeePublic if you search Dead Dudes in the Pod. If you're interested, like, I just made that for myself. Like, I mean, we're just starting out, but I thought it would be cool to make that tie-dye shirt. But yeah, that's what I got. I'm gonna probably try to come up with at least another 5 tapes that I really want to find and make another one of these videos. But until then, guys, I think me and Bo have kind of decided about what we're going to do for the next podcast. So stick around and we'll keep you guys updated. But until then, peace out, guys.